Welcome back here with Storyboard. Last year was very positive for online retailers, with shoppers jumping from 10 to 17 million. But the last couple of months have been slow and those numbers have plateaued. E-commerce sites are expected to pump in more money on marketing this year. eBay, for instance, plans to hike A&M spends by at least 6 times. Nikita Rana finds out how this will help create a new spurt.
Ready? हाय, मैं हूँ बबली, मिस जबलपुर। क्या आप भी मेरी तरह मिस इंडिया बनना चाहती हैं? थोड़ी सफरिंग तो करनी पड़ेगी।
eBay, that's one of the largest e-commerce sites in the country with about 3.5 million unique visitors in January according to Comscore, is launching an ad campaign next week, one that is estimated to cost more than 10 crore rupees in media spends over the next 3 months. The reason is to get more people to shop online.
सिर्फ ebay.in पर।
Next lesson: how to become the Yash Chopra heroine.
ebay.in. Want it? Get it.
Last year, out of the 70 million internet users in India, about 17 million people shopped online according to market research company Just Consult. But month on month, only 2 to 3 million people buy products from these sites, and this number has remained constant for the last couple of months. Even eBay admits that its registered users, the sum total of its buyers and sellers, has remained at about 3 million since December last year. The company is hoping that the new campaign will change that.
As eBay present for the last 7 years, and before that we've been present for 4 to 5 years as Bazi. So in terms of awareness, in terms of recall, eBay has a very high percentage, in fact possibly the largest percentage of awareness and recall among the among e-commerce shoppers. What we really want to do is we want to address other internet users, people who are not already shopping online. We want to go out to them with the eBay message, and which is the reason why we are doing this campaign at this point in time.
People are buying maybe once in few months, so those people are, the unique numbers are therefore going to remain between the 2 to 3 million month on month. And when eBay is saying 3 million, yes, that number is fine, but converting the shoppers to buyers is what matters. One need to now look at all these people who are coming, the other registered users who are coming to the site. They are not buying, they are searching for information, and then they are probably going out and buying it offline.
According to MouthShut.com, that analyzes customer reviews of e-retailers, close to 20% of buyers complain about poor service and customer support, and about 14% complain about a mismatch in quality of products displayed and those that are finally delivered. Also, 30 to 40% of those who opt for cash on delivery as a payment option end up sending the product back. So when MouthShut.com entered the e-commerce space 8 months ago, it consciously stayed away from stocking and selling items and chose to launch a deal site instead.
To some extent, I think poor customer service and the responses from these e-commerce websites is responsible for the stagnation that we are seeing in the growth of traffic in these websites. However, these are initial teething problem. I think India is a very dynamic economy, and as our consumer base keeps growing in the offline space, it will definitely transform in the online space also.
Some online retailers like 4.5-year-old Infibeam says they are finding new revenue models. 6 months ago, the company started buildabazaar.com, a website that lets people build online stores for free by using Infibeam's technology platform. Over 6,000 sites that have been created on buildabazaar.com now have as many visitors as Infibeam does. And to make sure visitors and buyers keep rising, the website will advertise for the first time and has earmarked 10 crore rupees for advertising over the next year.
There is a growing awareness and there is a huge audience which is offline, which is likely to be online in the next few years. So what we are looking at is that how can we forward invest in that area to allow people to get to know us as a brand, to be able to go back and figure out what are the kind of products that we carry, and to be able to look at what is the right pricing and availability on such products, and they can get home delivery experience. We find that as we do such awareness campaign, that many consumers on the web who have not known us, they get to know us.
Currently, there are over 300 e-commerce websites in the country, but given the thin margins and competition in the space, many may have to shut. Amazon's launch is being watched keenly. Venture capitalists, though, are still interested in the India story because it's still growing in double digits. In fact, Infibeam.com plans to raise close to $50 million over the next few weeks. In Mumbai, Nikita Rana.
Let's check what's making